What's up? What's up, everyone? Welcome to Healing versus Hurt Tarot. I'm so glad you all have come here to join me. Let's see here. I want to kind of fix this camera a little bit, darlings, before we get started, making sure you see everything. Let's see here. All right, let's get started. Let's see. There we are. All right. Oh, my water come out the way. All right. I hope you all are doing good on this. What is today? Friday? It is Friday. I want to pull some cards before the portal of February 22nd, 22. So 22222, right? I wanted to pull some cards before that time to kind of see where we all are or where we need to be or some of the energy that's going on right now during this time. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. And 22222, it's so many twos. 22222, right? Can be about manifesting and also like finding compassion for yourself, for others, also paying attention to your intuition more. And it means a lot more. Okay. But let's go ahead and get started. All right. Let's see what messages do collective. I'm seeing outrageous openness. Outrageous openness. Being open to what's flowing to you and not missing on your blessing because maybe of some programming that has been set up in your life, right? We have a card here, inner child, and funny enough, with inner child, I actually put on some sweet orange essential oil, which is connected to your inner child, helping to connect deeper with inner child energy and helps us connect to our intuition and our self-confidence, right? And also it helps increase our energy and our vitality and things like that. So the inner child, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Okay. How are you showing yourself compassion today? Okay, let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. I always say, I said something in my podcast earlier where I talked about allowing yourself to be not only compassionate to you, but also compassionate to others as well. Also, I added sweet orange, and as well, I added sandalwood, and sandalwood essential oil is believed to bring us closer also to the Most High, our higher self, our ancestors. So I just mixed the two together and put on my hands. I feel like for more energy and manifestation from the Most High to give you all what you need today before we step into our 22222 portal. Okay. Delusion. What are you allowing it from the outside world to influence something within you that you know is not true about you? How can you look at your life and see there's parts of it that has been a delusion because you are accepting things from the outside world instead of accepting things from the inside world? Okay, we have on the bottom of the card right action. Okay, let everything that wants to go, and everything that wants to come. What did I say in the beginning? I talked about flow, right? Allowing things to just flow. We have freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds, right? I just said that, right? I just talked about what are we allowing basically to trap us from the outside world where we're not stepping into the inside world and finding compassion for the inner child, right? To be able to be healed or comforted, right? Because we want this, not just freedom on the outside with financial ways. Yes, that's a thing too. But I mean freedom on the inside. No one can take this freedom away from you. Not freedom on the inside. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. This deck is the Pastel Journey Tarot deck from Vanessa Samina. I really like it. I feel like you are wanting to chop away at things that, yes, that are no longer serving you, like we always talk about, right? But it's making the choice to do that and understanding your power as well. You're not going to understand your full power. You have, if you're not tuning into your inner child and seeing what that child needs, giving that child the desires that basically, when you think about the question, what would I give? What advice would I give to my younger self? Think about questions like that. What can my inner child what does my inner child need from me as its caretaker? What does it need from me? Make the choices. Don't turn your back on yourself. Okay? Because turning your back on yourself is only allowing this delusion to continue to grow. And what do you want to do? You want to take the right action when it comes to yourself. So starting within, starting with compassion for yourself will allow this freedom, will allow you to cut at the roots of these things that are not serving you and maybe at one point never served you, you know? You have the opportunity to stand up for yourself. You have the opportunity to stand up for yourself, bring joy to yourself, bring compassion and love and honesty and authenticity to yourself. You have the choice. You have the right to make those choices for you. And this can be for all signs. This can be for all signs. Okay. And if you're into, like, spirituality and things like that, step into it. Give it your all, because if you are allowing the outside world to create delusion within you, you're doing yourself a disservice and not stepping into your full power of your spirituality that you want to step into, but you might be afraid because of the fear that has been instilled in you from the outside world. You have to be true to you. You have to be authentic with you, and you have to cut out the things that don't serve you. And maybe at one point they did serve you, right? Maybe they did, but now it's not serving anymore. Okay? Maybe the things that you're doing now are not intentional anymore. You're just doing it as a habit. That's not fair to you. Okay? So it's time to step in that new thing. And it's not new to you. It's something that's embedded in you. It's something that you want to do. You feel at home when you're doing it, right? You're feeling at home when you're there. That's a great place to be. Spirit is like, I'm gonna just throw all the cards. All the cards. Uh-oh. All right, are you nervous? Are you nervous about this? You don't have to be nervous about this, because all the power lies within. I know you think the power probably lies on the outside of you, or you think you don't know enough, or you think you're going to be so judged. Yeah, you probably will be judged, but understand something. What I've learned is that you're going to be judged doing the things you don't want to do, and you're going to be judged doing the things that you want to do. So guess who needs to make the choice of what makes them feel at home? probably doing the things that you want to do, right? Instead of staying in that delusion, right? Something that's not serving you anymore. Just take a few breaths. You might just need to breathe right now. And it's okay. The old things are dying off. The old things are dying off. Allow the new to come in, to flow in. Okay? Allow freedom. Allow freedom in your life. Okay? Because we don't want to be stuck in this, right? So this is letting you know now the actions that you are taking now for yourself, starting with your inner self, your inner child, is going to allow you to be able to be free. You don't have to wait on anyone else for you to make choices. Your choices are your own. And it's time for you to make the choices that best suit who you are. Best suit who you are. Express love to yourself. This came out again. Express love to yourself. This is not physical, okay? Doesn't have to be physical most of the time. This is a spiritual thing. This is you chopping away and allowing the new. When something dies off, something new comes in. Okay? You are no longer going to be worried about what the outside world has to say. You're no longer going to be worried about what people are doing behind your back, because guess what? You're face forward. You're moving forward. And guess what? You're also protected from the back to the front, to your left to your right, up and down. You're protected all the way around by the Most High, by your ancestors, God, whatever you believe in as your higher power, as your higher self. You are protected regardless. So you don't have to worry about what the naysayers are saying or what they're trying to do, because they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They're missing out on an opportunity to be blessed by you, your authentic you. Because what I'm going to tell you now, because you're stepping into your true self, there will be situations that occur where people will fall off because you're not living the lifestyle that you were when you met them. Okay? It just happens that way. It doesn't mean you're better than them or they're better than you. It's none of that kind of stuff. You're just moving in a different lane than what you always have, and it's okay. I didn't have anyone telling me this when this was happening, and when this is still happening. I didn't have anyone to help me to understand these ways of thinking. They just kind of came, you know, and it's all okay. I swear it is. It may not feel that way right away, you know, but it will be okay. You are magical. You are magical. And this is just showing me that new relationships will come in. There's nothing to worry about. You may feel a little lonely at first, and you may not. I'm the type of person I love to have my time to myself. And sometimes I know I can take a little bit more time to myself than the normal person. But I love that time. I get it. Listen, I love that time. I don't know if you can relate or not, because some people would rather be out and about and around people more. But I have found how to be within. There ain't no going back. That's all I have to say. There is no going back. Let's see what other cards here. This is my new deck, the Starseed Oracle. So dope. It's so dope. The artwork is amazing. I feel like most of the decks that I have, my artwork is amazing. Weight of the world. You have the weight of the world. Okay. It says boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Whose stuff y'all trying to carry? Because clearly you're not even carrying your own stuff. You don't put your stuff on the back burner to take on somebody else's bullcrap. Oh no. We can't do that past 2. We're not doing that no more. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna wait till 2/22/22. We're gonna start right this moment, because guess what? Now we have the knowledge. Now it's time to apply that you got to set boundaries for yourself. So you can be the person who, like I talked about, you're not worrying about what somebody's saying about you, what they're not doing, what you wish they were doing, them trying to stab you in your back, because you're moving forward so much and you're protected. You're protected all the way around. You are protected. You are protected. Let go of the weight of the world, because it's not for you to, the weight of the world is not for you to hold. Okay? Let it go. We got at the bottom of the deck, I'm sorry. Somebody might come in and try to apologize and all of this jazz. Okay? Or this could be you needing to forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up for not doing things in a timely manner and allowing others to basically rule your life, right? Let it go. Forgive yourself, because now that you know and you have the knowledge, it's time to go ahead and provide yourself with the right actions so that you can move forward, okay, into your newness, okay, and not worrying about your past mistakes and not worrying about what you feel like you didn't do right. Understand it, feel it, write it down if you need to, cry about it if you need to. But this is who you're taking care of while you're doing it all. Okay, we're going to pull one more card. Because the thing is, you are forgiven. And now you're applying the necessary steps to move forward, because you don't want to treat yourself in a way that's neglecting you anymore. Okay? Because when you're giving yourself what you need, you won't worry about what somebody is not giving you, because you're giving yourself what you need. Okay? That's a lot of cards. Let's get one card, Spirit. All right, so you don't even have to worry about that. I don't like bending my cards all the time. All right. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What does that say? Jump in. Jump in. It's time. Adventure. Say yes to change. It's time for the change. The change is here. I'm so proud of you. Say yes to change. And this is change within you. And I'm so proud. I am so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I can't even tell you enough. And this is at the bottom of the deck. Baby steps. Don't pressure yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Take your time with yourself, but always move forward. And even if you think you're moving backwards, check yourself and be intentional about the moves that you are making, so that these baby steps, because they mean something. Every little bit counts. Every baby step counts. I promise you. Don't look at the outside world, what they're doing, or how far you think they are, because that can be an illusion as well. That can be something where it's not really what you think it is. It's just something to make you think so, to try to discourage you. Don't allow that outside world to control your steps. If you have to take baby steps, you do that. Mind your business. This is about you. This is about you. This is about you jumping in to be who you need to be. All right. So that'll be all for today from Healing versus Hurt Tarot. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Share this video. Take it all in. Take it all in. Write some notes if you need to, because I get it. You know, sometimes it can be a lot with these readings. Okay. You got this. One thing I want to also add to this is listen to Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. That song right there. Listen, it done had me in tears so many nights, so many days. And also where I'm not only tears, it just all depends where I am. I could be dancing around my house, you know, just letting you know, look within. That's how things are going to change. Not without. Things that within will change, then things without will change. All right. So I love you all. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.